What's going on, everybody? Mark45 Studios here. Here we are again. Another Hero Factory evolution video of, where we take a look at a single Hero Factory character from the franchise and just look at look at their versions throughout the years from the theme's lifespan. So today we're looking at the feminine character, the female character, the heroine, if you will, of the Alpha team, Natalie Breez. Now, like Surge, Breez has actually been in several different seasons. She's only dropped out of Savage Planet and technically in Breakout. Like, we have a set for her in Breakout, as you can see right there, but she didn't make an appearance on the TV show. So that's literally the only difference. And again, as I've mentioned before countless times, we will not be doing Invasion from Below Breez. There is Breez minifigures, but we're not doing that because we're looking at the buildable figures, not the minifigures. So there's that. So we have 4 versions of Breez from the lifespan of 2010 to 2013. And basically, if we don't count Savage Planet, she appeared every single year, which is kind of good compared to other heroes like Nex and Stringer, who made so little appearances. We'll see. So starting off here, 2010, first debut version of Breez. This is from Rise of the Rookies. So this is Natalie Breez, Breez 1.0. Really love the dual boomerang pistols here. They look so nice, and like I think they're like exclusive to her because I don't remember seeing any other older Bionicle figures using this, because this is pre-CCBS. So yeah, and she's got some pretty awesome weapons, I am not going to lie. Like, although the figure herself is built a little plainly like all the other 1.0 heroes, the weapons are definitely the wow factor for this figure for sure. I guess another way to say is the helmet kind of looks like a little bug, if you will. If you look at her helmet, doesn't it remind you of like a little bug, insectoid like look? Like, I don't know. There's that. So that's Breez 1.0. Not bad. Actually I prefer one of my favorite 1.0 figures, that's for sure. Now later on in 2011, we have Breez 2.0, where we've gotten first time seeing her with CCBS built. Now, I don't know about this one. I'm not really a big fan of. I'm not really a big fan of 2.0 heroes in general. Like, this is empty. This is empty. It's all bare bone. Kind of wish they were all covered up. The weapons, they're meh. They're okay. And I'm not a big fan of the headgear. Just the headgear looks really awkward in my opinion. So I really do wish there were lots of things improved on her, on this version, because I said in the review, when I did the review of this figure, I said the helmet really took away the feministic features of her. You can't tell if she is not a guy from looking at the helmet. Compared to this, you can actually sort of see a female resemblance of her, but this one just looks like what any other hero looks like. And if you're an outsider, you're not a true Hero Factory fan, then like you can't even like point like, oh wait, that's a girl character? Oh, I didn't know that. Like, yeah, like it's not giving that kind of message. But yeah, not bad at all. I will say though, like her legs kind of a redeeming factor, because the gunmetal gray on her name badge is kind of makes up for it, kind of contrasts the green a little better, but then again, still not my favorite at all. No. But we go from my least favorite to what is my most favorite version of Breez. In 2012, Breakout line. Now, like I said, she didn't make an appearance in the TV show, which is unfortunate, because the character she was faced to fight against is a bug, literal bug, Thornrax. But yeah, this although we didn't see her in the show, we did get a set for her, and yeah, the best version of Breez in my opinion. Note as hell, though, I will say yes, of course, the helmet is the same as 1.0 as always, because all the heroes in Breakout have been reverted to their 1.0 stage, but her feet. Notice something very similar? That's right, it is the same 1.0 feet. It's the exact same piece. Not quite sure what the motive behind it. Maybe they just didn't want to include the normal shoe for her. Maybe they want to just change it up a bit, so they went on back with the original 1.0 feet, which I accept. You know, it's better. It's better to have a little bit of a change. Though I will say, if you look at it from certain angles, it looks kind of weird, but from a general point of view, it looks pretty good. But it definitely looks really good when you're covering her back with it, because that actually looks pretty good. I prefer this over just a normal shoe covering the back. I think that looks pretty awesome. So, kind of an interesting take, unexpected take that they've went back to the original feet for her, for the breakout version. But like, yeah, like I guess another interesting feature is like the shoulder armor. For some reason, they just look satisfying. You know, they provide well coverage, makes her look pretty well armored compared to some other heroes. Like, yeah, it's done pretty well in my opinion. She is overloaded with weapons. So I will say, like in this version, she's got the energy shield, she's got the sword staff thingy, and then she's also got a shooter. So she's kind of overloaded with weapons. Lots of gear ready to capture just a simple bug. She's also got the rocket boosters on her feet. And then in terms of colors, notice how these colors are all mostly red, gray, and then a little bit of green. Mostly green, what am I saying? But then this one, you got a little bit of white going on in the mix. There's a little bit of white. So there's 3 colors going on. I wasn't quite sure at first, but I think it's okay. I would say just stick with 2 colors, but from looking at all the other versions, this still has to be my top favorite version of this character. But then we have one more. The last version of her, which is in Brain Attack in 2013. So she went from a pretty tall character back to a pretty short character. So I believe this version, that version, breakout version is probably the most expensive one. This one went back to a simple like $10 set, I think. But Brain Attack Breez. Okay, her color scheme definitely went back from no red at all in her anymore. Like you look at this version, no red whatsoever. They've completely removed her red. Her helmet went from green to gray, which is okay. It's okay. I would say it's a little weird, but nah. Her weapon here, one of the coolest weapons I've seen. It's like a bow staff or something, I don't know, I forgot what it was. It's just some sort of staff. And it looks pretty decent on her, you know? And then the razor saw shield. Kind of a... would you say it's an upgrade from the energy shield that she first got? I'm not quite sure. But... I feel like I wouldn't say necessarily this is a downgrade, but I feel like it's a big change because no white, no red, all that is gone. The green, it's all green and gunmetal gray from now, for here. So definitely this version completely stands out from the previous versions who've kept a consistent color scheme. So it was interesting to see that change happening. And was it a good change? Well, it was a bold move, but I think it's fine. Not saying it's perfect, but it's definitely okay. Yeah, so in the end, what do I think? Well, top version, well, my top favorite probably has to be Breakout Breez without a doubt. And then I guess second favorite being Brain Attack. It looks like a fighter compared to the first 2 versions. So the top will be Breakout, Brain Attack, and then Breez 1.0, and at the very bottom of the list, Breez 2.0. I just don't know what the designers were thinking of when they came out with Breez 2.0. It just didn't look good. So that's it. That's what I think on this particular hero. Let me know what you think. You know, being the only female character, LEGO's not done her dirty. They've done pretty well on, you know, keeping consistent themes going on for her. So that's pretty good. So let me know what you think. That's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and sub to the channel. And yeah, I don't know what we're doing next. We're probably going to do Rocket next. We'll see. That's it for this one. Take care. Bye for now.